All right, we're just about to get started here. I guess we'll do. Do you have your deck ready for deck profile?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we'll do a little deck profile ahead of time, just for a little. You're not gonna let me, are you? He's gonna have to go first. You know, you would be more seasonally appropriate if you were a black cat, Toff. That got some pepper in me.
So you want me to start it off?
Yeah, just give her a chance to decide she wants to leave.
You want to leave, Missy?
Yeah, no, I mean, go ahead and start.
Oh.
It gives her a chance on my side to get up and move.
Alright. So tonight we're doing a little bit different than our normal streams. Would you say like all of our testing's done minus
Yeah, one
the
week
one?
left of testing. Yeah.
So we're almost done with the Silver Tempest, but tonight we kind of decided to take a break because it's the spooky season, so we want to do a spooky theme night. So what the idea for tonight is we are running Pokemon from a very specific list of Pokemon ideas. There are no rule box allowed whatsoever, so no Radiants, no Vs, VMAXs, V Stars, GXs, and all that. Because it is also Sun and Moon onward, so it's kind of like expanded, but not full expanded. So tonight, for my spooky deck, I am running the Spiritomb with the English Cry attack and the ability where you can actually put a damage counter on it. Then I am running 3 of the Energy Evolution EVs. That way, when I put a energy on it, I can go search the deck for a Pokemon that evolves from it to be able to put that up. And in that regard, I am also running 3 Umbreons for primarily Retaliate for when those Spiritombs get knocked out. Then I am running 2 trade Liperds, because it's always great to draw some cards, but since we're also running a non-rule box format, so I cannot run the Zork GX for the trade ability there. And Chinchino does not fit the seasonal theme, so Liepard is going to be the way that we do this. And then 2 Purloins with the cleaning up. So discard a Pokemon tool attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That'll be it for the Pokemon. So then we go into our trainers. So I am running 4 Cynthias. So shuffle your hand back in your deck, draw 6 cards. So basically Pont from back in Heart Gold till Silver. 3 Guzmas. He is really good. 2 Research. 4 damage pumps to put some extra damage onto those Spiritombs. 4 Hustle Belt for extra damage. 4 Nest Balls. And 4 Pokegear 3.0s. Along with 4 Ultra Balls. 3 Level Balls. 2 Ordinary Rods. And 4 Old Cemeteries. So Old Cemetery is also going to be a really fun one, especially with Spiritomb, because you want a lot of damage counters being on those Spiritombs, minus when you knock it out yourself. Don't want to do that. So Old Cemetery is the way to go for that. Then we have 4 Darkness Energy and 4 Rainbow Energy. That way when you put on the Spiritomb, you can put a damage counter on that Spiritomb. My list is very simple. Hit with the Spiritomb, follow up on the next attack with a Umbreon, preferably, and just basically rinse and repeat.
Yep. Simple. All right. Now we have to persuade the cat to let us play games.
And also, just because it is Spooky Night, I am running the Spooky Dragon Shields from a couple years ago.
There she goes. Did you decide to get up on your own? Holy, I don't think she'd ever go. All right. So I am running a different sort of deck. I am hoping this will function, but I am fully prepared for this to just fall flat on its face. I am running Woobat from Vivid Voltage with the unamplified sound wave attack. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. To help me get to a clear hand, because I don't do damage if I don't have a clear hand, I have 2 copies of Duskull from Cosmic Eclipse with the Spirit-Born Evolution ability. Allows me to discard 3 cards from my hand to search for a Pokemon that evolves from Duskull, but spoiler, I don't run any. I'm also running a 2/2 Purloin Liepard line, also to draw cards. And I'm running a Spoil the Fun Alolan Meowth for that good old dunk potential. If you're not familiar with the Alolan Meowth, for no energy, it does 10 damage, and if you go second, this attack does 60 more damage during your first turn. So, pretty nifty little card there. Running 4 copies of Apricorn Maker. So, Apricorn Maker says you search your deck for up to 2 item cards that have the word ball in their name, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So, this is just basically this is a better ball guy, right?
Because it's an item. Or no, it's a supporter, isn't it?
It is a supporter, but it's also 2 of any ball. Whereas with Ball Guy, you have to have different balls. I'm running 2 Raihan, 1 Red's Challenge. So Raihan allows me to attach a discarded Psychic Energy to a Woobat and then to find a card. Red's Challenge similarly just allows me to find whatever card I need. Running a copy of Tate and Liza to switch, just in case I need it. And then finally, I'm also running 3 copies of Quick Ball for obvious reasons. Sorry, 4 copies of Quick Ball. 4 copies of Spell Tag. Spell Tag, another older card here. When a Psychic type Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. So this deck is spreading damage, so if the Woobat gets knocked out, and it's very likely to with just 60 HP, Spell Tag helps retaliate. We're also running 4 copies of Ultra Ball.
Somebody says the audio is being jank as hell.
Audio is being jank. I'm curious as to why. Huh. Tandem, are you listening to this? Are you able to hear the audio? Tandem says the audio is fine. I'll check your end. I'm not sure.
Was that loud?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Or just check it on a different device, see what's going on. If anybody else is here watching, let me know what the audio sounds like for you guys. If it's bad audio, let me know so we can see what we can do about it. So three copies of Fog Crystal, 3 copies of Mysterious Treasure.
Good.
Yeah.
So good.
3 copies of Ordinary Rod, and 2 copies of Adventure Bag. So Mysterious Treasure is an item card that lets you search your deck for a Dragon or Psychic type Pokemon. We got some Psychic types here. Allows you to discard a card in the process, which makes it helpful. Ordinary Rod you should be familiar with. It's currently in Standard. Adventure Bag, search your deck for 2 tool cards, reveal them, put them into your hand. A very, very good card, especially in this deck with spell tags. And then we have a Hisuian Heavy Ball, ×2, actually. Because we really want to make sure that we have these Duskulls, these Woobats, and this Meowth if we need to. We also are running 2 copies of Rescue Stretcher to get a Woobat immediately back from the discard pile for a Raihan or whatever we need. And we are running 2 copies of U-Turn Board. U-Turn Board allows us to turn all these 1 retreat cost Pokemon into pivots, which is pretty great. So Duskull, Purloin, Liepard, and Alolan Meowth are all 1 retreat cost. Woobat is 2, but ideally we're not putting U-Turn Board on Woobat. We're going to put it put a spell tag there. So hopefully we don't have to do that. But U-Turn Board's biggest advantage is not only does it reduce the retreat cost by 1, it also comes back to your hand when you're knocked out. So if that Woobat, or not the Woobat, but like let's say a Purloin gets knocked out, you can get that energy, or the board back and reuse it later. So you're not at a sacrifice in that respect. Running 1 copy of Pal Pad just to get back a supporter card or 2, maybe a Raihan or Apricorn Maker just to make sure I'm still available, or those are still available to me later on in the game. And then we are running 2 copies of Viridian Forest and 1 copy of Training Court. Again, just making sure we have access to the cards in our deck. Viridian Forest is an extremely good card in this deck. It's basically just a discard whatever card in your hand card. So if I need a specific card, I can discard something off of it. Don't even necessarily have to get the energy, just use it to discard. And then Training Court, if I really do need the energy from the discard, it's available as a one of. Then I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4 basic psychic energy, and 1, 2, 3, 4 horror psychic energy. So this is the list I'm running for right now. We haven't played any games with this, so this could be pure jank. These could both be like roll everything over levels of good. I have no idea. This format is just for fun, so expect there to be some broken combinations if you try to play it yourself. Have some fun with it. I did post the format rules in the description of this video, and you also can find them at justinbasil.com. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and shuffle up and get started. So this first little round is going to be Woobat versus Spiritomb.
And then we also need to fix your map.
Yes, we do need to fix my map because she is no longer on it.
There.
And I'm going to shuffle a lot. Okay. So he says, I'm so stupid, I had the embed on Discord playing and the video playing. So that's why it was all weird. I was like, I don't know what's messing up the audio. I have no idea. We just got a new mic. Please don't be a problem. Tails.
Sure, yeah. I will go second.
Okay. So if you're going second, I guess that gives me 2 turns to figure out what I need to do to nuke my hand.
So I feel like going second for me is honestly going to be battered.
You are basic, so you can just attack straight away. Yeah, it might be.
Well, then I can follow up my next turn with the Umbreon.
Right. We'll see. Alright. So
I love these sleeves.
Yikes. Not the starter I was hoping for.
Are we still doing it? No, yeah, we're still doing supporter. Not first turn.
Yeah, so standard rules. Standard current rules, unfortunately.
So it'd be weird not seeing stuff go to the lost zone.
Yeah. For a turn. Okay. That's pretty good. I was hoping for, but it's still pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Okay. Let's do this first. I don't need to do this. That way, even if you have a gust. Tournament of Doom. You're playing with the Brick V-Star? I don't know why. I don't know why you're trying to make that card work, Tandem. It's not good.
You should consult our buddy when he gets here about making a deck about that, because he's in the same boat as you. He wants to play that deck. Why not the active one?
Because that shit's dead. That's why. What do you need, like 2 damage counters on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting there. Just a rainbow energy and then the cry is getting you there. I'm gonna pass. Oh look, it's happening.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the ability.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Buildings Fight?
Yep, building spite.
And then I'm going to Cynthia.
Cynthia's so good. I would prefer Lorelei, but yes. For official cards, yes, Cynthia's very good. Oh, I should have absolutely done that. That was a misplay.
Purloin.
Oh, that's actually a huge misplay that might cost me the game. That was super stupid. Hey, first time playing the deck.
Level Ball.
Hmm.
We are gonna get a Eevee.
This is one of those decks where sequencing matters a lot.
You're a spread deck, aren't you?
Yup. I'm basically a hard counter for you, actually. As long as I manage not to brick or not to cup like I just did, then you're probably golden.
And we are going to English Cry for 70.
Rescue Stretcher. Um, Adventure Bag. Good old Lost Box.
What spell tag do again?
When the second type Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. Like,
Wow.
it's a very big middle finger, is what it is.
Wow, okay. Where's that freaking Guzma?
I know, right? Let's see here. God, I hate to do it this way, but I think that's my only choice.
What's this Pride Bat do? Oh my god.
I'm just going to play that at the same time for the shuffle draw effect. Come on, take notes. Don't screw me over now.
And
I know, right?
surprised neither one of us put at least like one N in the deck.
We can't. It's not in the format.
Shit.
I'm going to attach for turn.
And get a reprint already.
I know, right? Vesuvian Heavy Ball. Feel it. Spiritborn Evolution.
What's that do again?
Search your deck for basically dust flops, and then in order to do that, you have to discard 3 cards. So I basically immediately fail it, which clears my hand. Unamplified Sound Wave for 30 across. Yeah, it's not. It's a lot. If only Tapu Lele were in format.
Trade.
There's Energy Evolution. That's an effect I need to bring back for Eevee, especially now that Eevee's going to matter again.
Attacker ability.
The effect, the ability, Energy Evolution. Okay.
We are going to anguish cry for big knockouts.
Yeah. Spell Tag. Knocking out Spiritomb, 2 damage counters on Umbreon. Turn. Josh. Spell tags Woobat. Play down the rolling meal. 30 to everything. Umbreon, no. That thing is a huge threat.
Oh, you.
Prized.
Yeah, the one I was looking for is prized.
Here.
Chaliot.
For 120.
Mm,
Spell tag. For more than 120.
Yeah.
Either way, it's enough. Yeah. We're going to put 3 damage counters on here to knock out the Umbreon, and we're going to put the last damage counter on Lipard. Cool. And we're going to attach for turn. Hypercorn Maker. Issuing Heavy Ball and Quick Ball, then I'm going to play the Quick Ball. Get a Woobat. Unamplified Sound Wave for double knockout. And 30-30.
Double knockout.
Right, you have 80. It's 80, right? Yeah. No, it's 60. Dang. Okay. I thought it was 80.
No, the other one was 80.
Okay. Well, in a single knockout. Darn. And with the lights, it looked like an 8.
Let's throw those back in, and then I'm done with level ball for the Eevee.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Every time I play Sun and Moon on the format, the one card I want in the format is I will gladly sacrifice Marshala for it. Energy Evolution. I do need 3 damage counters.
oh, it is 2. I thought it was 3.
Trying to figure out what you were doing. I'm like, wait, what?
I was like, wait a minute. Um,
Mhm. Oh, screw that damage point. I messed up all my math. See you later, Tandem. fucking made this list?
I don't know.
Who's that person? God damn it.
Retaliates for knockout.
I don't even know how to do this anymore. I think game's gone for me at this point. I don't think I can win anymore. Honestly, that mess up thinking it was an 8 because of the lighting really screwed me over. Ugh.
So it's like I was trying to get it low enough to where like
Let's put all 4 on the Spiritomb. Screw it.
So many dice.
Drop for turn. Catch for turn.
Oh god damn it.
Fog crystal. That's cool. Yeah, that is XY. There's some interesting stuff you can do in this format. I think the biggest limiter is genuinely the Pokemon because you
Like,
can't play all the
format being
species.
spooky.
Yeah. So like you can't play like Chinchino, you can't play Bibarel and stuff, so it's a lot harder to build for because of it. You have to build a spooky Pokemon, right? Alright. It's gonna be short, is the problem. It sucks.
Because this can be 8, 50, 50.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm short 10. So unamplified sound wave for a knockout and $30.
Which means I can still retaliate because it knocked out the Spiritomb.
Yep. Bisharp, huh? I don't know about Bisharp. It's a very, very bricky card, unfortunately.
Great.
Show it to me. It's not even the card I expected, and it's still a pain in the ass. See, I had a chance at game until you did that. No, I don't.
Retaliate.
You're gonna take 2 from Horror Psychic. Turn. Ordinary Rod. I think this is just a formality at this point, but
Hey, guess what?
Hmm.
It's still there.
This is where if you hadn't used Damage Pump, I would have hit you with Spoiler Fun for game. But because you used Damage Pump, I'm going to hit you for 10, and you're going to You're gonna take KO me, right? Can you get the damage? Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing the 10 damage.
I'm doing the 10. Yeah. You just need an energy. Yeah. Alright. What place?
Hey. There's Levy. Little shit. I was like, at the start, I'm like, this spread.
So, not putting the spell tag. So, I had Adventure Bag in hand turn 1. I should have absolutely played it and put it on there because that would have helped unscrew me. That was a massive, major misplay that I didn't even freaking do, or didn't address. And then that freaking the reflection, I genuinely thought that was an 8, so I thought I had double knockout. I would have put
Yeah,
that
the 8 was on the one the turn prior.
Yeah,
So
I very much should.
What
have
I'll do is I will just use the
non-reflective ones.
Yeah, I'll
because
just
I had
use
no
the
idea.
red dice. They should have enough red dice.
Somebody's here.
Do you want them to play next or what?
Let me see if they're ready.
Yeah, it comes down to if he is ready or not.
All right, so Spiritomb beat Woobat. Very close game. Definitely came down to some misplays on my part, but still close. Pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice playing with some of these older cards. It makes me excited for 3, 4, 5 wide whenever I can get around to figuring out the ban list for that.
It was good.
So. All right, looks like we're just gonna have these 2 decks tonight. That's fine. All right, let's shuffle up a good game, a new game.
Like I said, if you ever want to do a reprint of this, I still want to do my idea.
Well, expect it next year.
Use the non-reflecting dice because
I misplayed severely because I thought there was an 8.
you thought there was an 8 in play, but it was the 6 from the gold.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's a 2-pass penalty for you.
That was a price penalty for me. His damage counters don't clearly reflect the
Oh, they
damage
clearly
in play.
do. Okay. So my idea was going to be Alolan Raticate from Go.
Okay. I think it's probably a little slow for this format.
Koga's Trap.
Still really slow.
I know, but you get what I
Yeah.
was going for.
Well,
Right?
I know what the strategy is, but
Yeah. And then
it worked really well against multi-prizes. It doesn't work too well against single prizes.
But it wasn't going to be the only attacker or anything like that. It was. I'm going to fill it up with a set of Energy Evolution, Eevee, and Umbreon, and drop the Galarian Moltres in there from the current format.
Yeah, that Moltres is so nasty.
So, actually, since I have no idea what's in this deck besides the Umbreon, this is going to be kind of fun.
Spiritomb, basically.
Mhm.
Texter says, I'm going to make an evil Hisuian Zoroark active lock deck. Well, if you can make it work, cool. I think it's too easy to get around.
Am I gonna burn through my deck?
Not really. Heads or tails?
Tails or fails.
No, I'll go to this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go second.
Cool.
Choosing to go second. Very interesting strategy. That is not what I was hoping for, but okay.
I'm very bad at this format, so.
Well, I mean, nobody's played it except now. Brian and I have played one game, so it's Simon on. Your engine is probably going to be Lipard. Lipard is pretty much the only engine in format.
Okay. Set here. Set up. All right, we're ready. Good luck. Using current rules, right?
Yes, current rules. Hopefully, we can get back to sending our rules soon.
The nest ball, and I'm going to ultra ball.
Pretty good start.
Because the nest ball goes directly into it, right?
And then go straight to the bench. Yes.
Yeah, put 1 damage cannon on this Pokemon. Damage cannon on this Pokemon. So I assume the strategy is to put damage on him.
Yeah, you want a couple damage counters on him at max, and then just start nuking stuff.
The nest ball is 60, right?
No, it's just a basic.
Just a basic? Okay, cool.
It's like the less broken version of Quick Ball.
Why this art? This is the nicer art, yeah, but why this one?
Because it's the nicer art. I don't understand the question. Like, it's the nicer art. That's why.
Yeah, right. No, yeah.
That's the bell's very good. Yeah.
Wait. My first turn.
We're not playing Cinnamon last time. There is more so which
So it puts it on only itself, right?
Yes, on itself.
Okay, can I use these black ones?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, pass.
Fascinating. Going to attach return.
The horror.
Fog Crystal.
Put 2 on the attacking. Hey, that works out. Does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon.
That's cool.
And you go second, so yeah. That's gonna hurt. Did you play patch?
You don't want patch.
Really? Because that's why I dropped the enemy thinking he would play patch.
No, you don't want patch. That actually goes against you.
Does it really? Why?
Because you would rather use Rainbow Energy. Tate and Liza for Shuffle Draw. Rainbow Energy means you're getting an extra damage counter, which means 30 extra damage. Also helps you get closer to activating Hustle Belt.
So it means that there's just no space in it, but it still can be played.
I mean, you could play it, but
Because he's playing
it
basic
would be
anyway.
Yeah, just have extra energy, but you're not running it. You're running like what? 4 energy? Isn't that worth it for Dark Patch? Yeah, it's what I thought. So I'm running 4/4 too. That was my list too. Fascinating. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. This is actually kind of bad. I need attach spell tag.
Is this also damage? Jesus. Okay. So horror would hit me literally with her
Crystal.
KO. If I knock it out.
With that. Then I'm going to Spiritborn Evolution. Failing.
Huh?
It's basically meow.
You discard 3 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto the Pokemon to evolve. Which again, you just did to discard these cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was. Clean your hand. Why?
Woobat, unamplified sound wave. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. If you have any cards in your hand, this attack does nothing.
Got it. You need to clear your hand.
30.
For that.
All the way across the board.
Okie dokie. We got a 40. Okie dokie. Draw. Ooh. Yeah. Oh,
Shuffle.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
She is not Marnie.
I love these sleeves. They feel nice.
The Dragon Shields.
Mm-hmm. 6.
Okay. You know how the conversation went?
Hmm.
It was like, we're gonna have to discuss for this one. I was like, is it MASH? She's like, no. I'm like, is it Gargara? It was Gargara. I was like, damn it.
It was definitely Durgar.
If you don't know, Gargara is my favorite Hololive. Allow the Hololive or center around like an animal or something.
Mm-hmm. And she's
Yeah.
a shark.
Yep. Which he didn't realize until he was like, "Why do you want Gargara?" And then like have like toward the end of the sentence, he like,
Makes
"She's
sense.
the shark."
Ultra Ball.
It's always that patch of fur on Ireland too. It's always matted.
Yeah, and it's the same one. I keep brushing it out and it keeps coming back. I don't know what he does.
Because he's just not like cleaning that specific spot, and that's why.
I don't know, man. Like, I've literally cut it out before, too, and it's still coming back.
For one of these days, I'm just gonna see a picture of Iroh looking like a naked lion.
Yep. The way it's going.
So in that instance, would you put a cone on him?
No.
Mutually assured destruction?
What?
I'm assuming that's what happens here, right?
From Rainbow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're going down. Alright, you are going to take the damage from Horror Psychic Energy. Get knocked
Oh
out.
God!
And then I'm going to put
I should realize that's not hurt him so bad.
2 damage counters in the Spiritomb.
I didn't realize you could do that.
Yep.
Okay.
And
I didn't realize that.
1 damage counter on Liepard.
Or
And 1 damage counter on Spiritomb.
so can you literally like wipe me next turn?
I know, but I wish. That was 2 knockouts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but just in case, don't rival shuffle.
Okay.
You know for a fact I should.
That was my
that
attack.
with you.
Yes, it was. Off return. yes, it was.
Look, when the deck actually operates against it, and then
All that damage.
halfway through the game, I figure out the spread with the spell tag, and then damage pump the fuck out of it in one turn.
This hurts. because I can't use this, and I should be able to, but I don't have a basic in there.
Am I essentially killing myself with this?
It
Not quite.
not quite, but you're making his job a whole lot
lot
easier
easier.
if you don't
Ultra
don't
ball.
figure it out by like the first or second knockout and you continue. Like I figured it out. Like I figured it out on the spell tag, and then the spread. I was like, "Fuck, this is gonna knock me out super quick." So then
I didn't.
I started
Clearly.
going.
I even
for
explained
the,
how the deck works to you, and you still didn't catch it. I was like, okay,
Well,
I
I wasn't listening the whole time.
no,
Okay.
no, I can tell.
I should read the cards.
That's something helps. Unfortunately, all I can do here is pass.
Yay. Draw. Put that Eevee. Alright, let's heal some stuff. Let me see. Move 2, right?
I mean, obviously he's gonna take the advantage of the very
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't
7.
use a single research deck, and I just kept using Cynthia's.
You didn't need the
I
research.
didn't even use a Guzma.
I was fully expecting the Guzma because you could have pulled something else up and knocked it out instead of hitting. Because like that turn you did the damage pump. I was fully expecting Guzma to be the card that screwed me over.
And not the
because
damage
if you hadn't hit into the active, I wouldn't have had those 2 damage counters, so it wouldn't have been a KO.
Yeah, I did the damage pump and then the Cynthia and then 2 more damage pumps.
Ordinary Rod. Which, by the way, I've hit 2 energy the entire game.
I mean,
That sounds like an issue.
skill issue. Clearly.
I mean, he's the king of brick. If you want to see if a deck bricks, just hand it to him.
That's fair.
He's not lying.
I mean, look at
Texter
your
says,
Mewtwo.
"Hi,
You know
girl."
how many variants of your Mewtwo you've gone through? And it still bricks the same every time?
It finds a way of bricking.
Mewtwo finds
You
a
know,
way.
life finds a way, Christian finds a way.
Mm-hmm.
Christian finds a way to make a deck brick.
Very good.
Did you also notice that at one point I stopped benching a certain Pokemon?
No. Which one did you stop benching?
I stopped benching the Spiritombs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because they're too squishy against the spread past a certain point.
Yeah, that really.
I mean, it's 30, right? So it's literally 2.
It's
Yeah.
30 and then the spell tag is 40 as you see fit. So if I...
So Lightbird, but I need to, actually, because I just went in.
Because chances are if you start with a fresh Spiritomb, you're going to have to use the thing. And if you use a Rainbow Energy for the extra damage and a Cemetery, that's literally 30 damage on it.
I can't pull an energy to save my life. Clearly, you have a similar issue over there.
I also kept trading away.
I actually didn't
in
miss energy at
Ultra Ball.
all last game.
Really?
Yeah.
I also was trading away and Ultra Balling away the old cemeteries because I realized that the old cemetery does not affect your deck.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What's he doing?
Is he okay?
He's got like a string or something that he literally just pounced on.
Oh.
And it's going like
Pass.
It's time to play with him. Draw for turn.
I think it just got stuck under the door. Should I go get it for him?
Maybe.
No, you got it. What is that actually? Oh, it's the USB. It's the cable from the
The one he chewed.
yeah.
Swear that cat.
That's why you don't have clean up trash,
Dirty,
is
right?
because your trash is their toys.
Their trash. My trash is literally their.
Purloin. I assume that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Oh,
100.
wait, I have to switch
You have
mine,
to
right?
switch too. Oh yeah,
Shoot.
you do. That's true. I'm thinking boss.
So then that's a misplay.
You want to unwind it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm still doing that. All I'm really unwinding is this one here. Putting it here. Then doing the exact same thing. So Guzman out.
Yeah, Guzma is cross switcher just on one card.
Yeah. I've never played with Guzman.
Oh, it's so good.
Have you not played our Sun and Moon through Lost Thunder format?
No.
Has he actually not?
No, he's not been here the times we've done it.
Didn't you play it at NA? The
No.
Sun and Moon Lost Thunder.
Doing heavy ball.
I'm saying, like, when I literally was telling him, I'm trying to learn a format. Literally.
Oh, no, you know what it was when we were doing it at NA? You know where you were? Selling money, or selling cards to that one dude.
Making money. Oh, I didn't take a press.
Spoil the fun for 10.
What's it do?
10 damage.
And yeah.
Yeah, but now. Okay. Over
He's
here.
having a time of his life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you play Blizzard Town? I do not. Because it would probably stop me from attacking a lot too. Wow, he is having a field day.
I think that's the most I've seen him do that.
What a dork.
Yeah, he's your dork.
I know.
Trade.
Playing with the little fish.
No. That. We have that. Not that.
I don't think he was trying to have a cord. He just missed. He got scared when you stood up.
Energy Evolution. Does it work the same way exactly as the OG one or no?
Not the one from the base set area.
Yeah.
It's similar, but I don't think it's quite the same.
Wait, so well, I might be doing this wrong then. What's the difference between it?
I'm trying to remember the exact
Oh,
wording of the other
I know
one.
what. The other one allowed you to do a rainbow. This one doesn't allow you to do rainbow because it's specifies
Just nice
basic.
basic. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I think that's the big difference. Because I used to use a Team Rocket deck
Mhm.
where I would attach a rainbow and essentially either go to Jolteon or go to Umbreon.
Hey, you going tomorrow?
Yes, well, like we're
League release.
5, right?
What?
At 5?
No.
Oh, it's at 2:30.
Starts at 2:30.
No, then I won't be able to make it. Like tonight,
Just call him.
everybody's already getting their pre-release stuff at Gamers.
Just
but-
call him.
Are we hitting up gamers or what?
Well, you only had 20 packs, and there were like in-person signups only. So
20 is not very many. Why are they so few?
I have no idea, but that's what he posted.
Yikes.
Anguish Cry for knockout.
I mean, Geeks last time only got two building battle boxes.
So Ball Guy?
Better ball guy.
Because it doesn't specify different names.
Wait, Ball Guy does?
Yeah, they have
We
to
can't
be
get the same
different.
one. They have to be different.
You have timer balls in there?
Sure would be nice. Although I'd probably flip double tails.
Alright, so did you already give him his thing?
No. What did after the stream?
Oh, which is it okay? We open the UPC downstream, or do you want-
UPC is fine, yeah. Just not the other stuff.
You know what I just realized? Since they started watching Spy Family, if they pulled a Yor on it now,
If they pull Anya,
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they pull-
it's going
if they
up.
pull- If they
Yeah.
pulled it on him, I
Yeah.
mean, I have a card that she wants.
Yeah, but Anya's Anya. You guys finished it or no?
I have. She has not. I'm
You're,
up to
you're
date
caught up.
because it's episode 16, the last one, right?
Yeah, I need to.
Yours
watch.
Kitchen?
I'm not caught up at the
Okay.
moment. I've seen only the
What?
first episode of season 2
Dodgeball.
or second quarter. Dodgeball. You've seen Dodgeball now.
Yes.
Dodgeball. That was a great episode.
Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, this fish gonna wreck this," and then
Do I have to say it?
spike it into the ground like it's a
Target.
football.
I hate that this is the way this works.
That
It's
what?
definitely Purloin.
That it's the way that what Guzma worked.
Yeah, because I don't have, like, I'm literally not able to get some energy, so.
Personally, I don't know why he's going for the purloin.
Trying to prevent me from using life art, basically.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I mean,
Because I'm bricking right now. It's doing a good job of shutting me down. He did just see me get an ultra ball. So.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why.
yeah, but you still have to wait a turn to utilize the
Jade,
light bird anyway.
Jade, welcome to the stream. Why are you scared? Is because it's a spooky night?
Right? What do you mean?
Look at his hand. You know he has an ultra ball.
Yeah, he has a Purloin. Therefore, now he's going to go. I'm
Yeah,
essentially
but he still
slowing
has
him
to
down.
wait a turn to utilize the light bird because it's trade. You discard a card to
Yeah.
draw 2.
Right.
So
I don't want him to have it like even 2 turns then.
I'm just saying that he was
He
still
doesn't
have to wait a
want to give me a
turn.
chance.
Like I get where you're going, but it's
Anguish
like
try
also
knockout. As soon as he top deck a freaking energy card, I swear.
Let's go to the game.
Okay.
This is not happening.
bro.
A quarter of the deck's energy and one of the 2 Verdant Bullets for prize.
I hate that you ended up with a deck with my first 2 ideas were.
You know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
These are both my lists.
Oh yeah. Because the first thing I wanted to do, not this Spiritomb though.
Look,
What was the other one I did for you? Because I did 2 lists for you.
the other one was Dragon Bolt, the flip. Take
Oh
no
yeah, I
damage.
ended up banning that one anyway, so it's fine.
I saw him like, what's
That's
this random Dragon
it's
Ball?
a good idea. I didn't show up with that instead of this.
Yeah.
I saw a lot on the ban list. I'm like, what's this random Dragon Ball doing here?
The Dragon Bolt.
Dude, that Dragon Ball is so bad. It's like, when I say bad, I mean like really. Like, you think Woobat's bad?
Mm-hmm.
I would play Dragon
Just
Ball.
flip and see if you take damage. or
Because
not.
your attack is spreading damage already on top of the base damage from the attack on the front, and you still have access to spell tag, and you still have access to horror psychic energy, and you're not reliant on having a clear hand, and you have infiltrator, which means you're not taking damage half the time.
Keep these 2 things built. Like, even if we don't do it on stream, I want to play against them with the jank deck I was gonna build.
Mhm.
I mean, I'll have this.
I mean, that is his deck.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're literally in my sleeves.
Yeah.
Yes, I purposely put them in this sleeve. Can I help you, Missy?
I'll go second. Okay.
Can you hand me my phone, Christian?
Where's it?
I'm dead. Also, like, very low.
Interesting.
Let me see when I started. Ryan?
No. And you're going first.
No, I'm going second.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What does this thing do? If you go second, it's like a equal. No, good thing I have balls.
Dropping a pair. Oh, a triple. Got an extra ball over there. You know, Pokemon would absolutely fit in this format. Garbo, they're from Garbo. Right. Trash Lanch for game.
Oh yeah, so Christian, one of the expanded decks I was wanting to build may not be a deck much longer.
Really?
There's a decent risk of it getting, or at least part of it getting banned. If the Pokemon ever does something about expanded. Which maybe they won't. The way they're treating expanded right now, it's like they don't even care about the format at all. I've been contemplating playing expanded with the internal format ban list.
I am a proponent of getting rid of expanded, so expanded is what actually got me, like, because it was just a strictly expanded tournaments in my area. It almost just made me not want to. Well, it got me from stop playing competitive Pokemon.
And then we got you back.
With standard.
I will have to point out it was Travis that literally got me doing this game because I was doing it online, and then we made a trade, and that's why I showed up at Dragon Slayer.
Look, it's okay to say that it was us.
You guys kept me here. How about that?
Fine, I'll take that.
You'll take that one.
We take that.
Where's the little ones? Oh. Pass.
Draw for turn.
Actually, no. Do this and then pass. 20. Reach.
And I'm gonna play the Mysterious Treasure and a Quick Ball. Or treasure for Quick Ball.
Played only one quick ball, you drop the other one.
I'm discarding the Quick Ball with Quick Ball.
Yeah.
Spoil the fun for knockout.
Choice. Ultra Ball?
See, this is a reason that Sun and Moon Era is better than Sword and Shield Era. You see it?
The fire?
No,
Or the.
just the lack of weakness.
Oh.
It's not randomly making Pokemon weak to Pokemon they're immune to.
Like, Solgaleo was the really weird one, wasn't it? Like, it was the sun Pokemon, and it was like, well, again, just because of its typing, it was like weak to fire. Ah,
I don't know that though. I'm talking about.
I know, in the card.
They've done MMRs.
You want me to shuffle again? I literally just got the shuffle.
Yeah, it's a shuffle, so whatever.
Oh, now you want to show up. Beat you. I am not amused by this hand.
Are you not
Trade?
entertained?
Okay. It's a little better.
Two 0 2-0 with Aerodactyl, or did you switch decks?
Anguish cry for knockout.
Drop turn. Hyperform Maker.
I misplayed.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the Ultra Ball. Discarding a spell tag. For live card. And we're gonna use an amplified sound wave for 30 spread.
Cards in hand.
I don't have it in.
That's right, because that's the whole point, right? Who's the light bird?
You would.
I would. Actually, no. No, I did that wrong. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Next. That's return.
Yep, use that to retreat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anguish cry for knockout.
Drop turn. Helphead. Hyperform Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that versus Seeker instead.
Mm-hmm.
Unamplified sound wave. Bench ball. So each take 30.
Read the spell tag.
Good. One of the best cards in the deck.
No, do not do that. That is stupid, Chris. Double pump. Why aren't you 90?
No, you can't have Liepard. Trust me, I feel it. Curly is 80 though.
It's my new Minchino.
Pretty much. Except it's even better than that because you can also find Rolk with Fog Crystal, and you have access to Gallade.
Right? Energy Evolution.
Everyone's also like a little vampire kitty.
His teeth.
Yep.
Like one day I was petting him out there, he like looked up at me, and it's just the top two teeth pointing down.
He's like he's getting in the Halloween spirit.
I don't know. Should we dye your fur black?
I'm going to assume your deck has no switching cards.
No, because it's not
That's
the
got
point of the
Guzma.
deck.
You people and your
It
non
is my deck
switching.
list, right? My list never have switch.
I mean, to be fair, like I've literally would have done like this deck the exact same. Okay, also, what is going on with that card next to your prizes? Is that part of your prizes or?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's one of the prize cards.
I took the 2 here, that's why.
Why is he gotta be complicated?
He's a Digimon player.
How dare you?
Does the Digimon TO?
It's like shit. The next time I play, I'm just gonna be like judge. Just in case, that's if Christian doesn't flip the table with me playing Jessmon. Right, buddy? What? It's Jessmon. Don't hate on the Jessmon.
You know what? Screw damage pump. I fucking hate that card.
What's wrong?
Basil Tandem, you gotta go get top 8 tonight, okay? Because my ass is getting handed to me by freaking damage pump. Damage pump stole a game away from me, like, and it's gonna do another one here. I'm feeling it.
You thought the card was Guzma that I was playing. You didn't.
That would have screwed me too.
Well, the Guzma would have screwed you, but which one honestly screwed you more? If it was a
It would have been the
Guzma
same.
or-
It would have been identical either way.
What if it was one?
They will have made it impossible for me to win.
What do you think? You like damage pump? No, she's just got her paws tucked up to her. It's so funny because when she does it, it looks like she's got like a little two fist.
She got her little sandwich set up. Just like, I'm a loaf.
And she's literally like right behind the wheel too.
I hate. This is why I hate Guzman. Leaving an energy on the field. Retaliate for knockout.
Oh, did you knock out a Pokemon last turn?
Mm-hmm.
No, not you, him.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put 3 on the Liepard. 1 on the active Umbreon. Turn. That's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play them, and I'm probably not feeling both of them. No, I'll get one of them. Just in case, I guess. This is gonna be game over anyway, though. An unamplified sound wave for 2 KOs. You take game with knockout with retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's got 3 prize cards left.
There's literally no Pokemon.
Oh.
I mean, actually, this would have been in play because I discarded it by accident, but it doesn't even matter. I wouldn't have another. I wouldn't have another attacker. That's prizes. Well, that's why you won. You couldn't even physically start them. That's rough. Even in this format, it struggles. How? I'm not a very good player.
And honestly, like I said, I would have liked a switching card instead. I could have gone digging for a switching card with a Cynthia.
Just make sure you have all the cards facing the...
Same direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't need half the
Alright,
deck facing
so,
the wrong direction.
We had some fun with the format. Had, what was that, 3 games?
Yeah.
3 games?
Mhm.
Same decks, so yes, that's good for this. I know you had something you wanted to open up on stream for everyone.
Yes.
So let's do that.
I'm gonna go grab one real quick.
Okay, grab one.
Are you gonna keep yours sealed?
Mr.
I don't know if I'm getting it yet.
What do you mean? You don't know if you can afford it or what?
More or less, yes.
I'm saying, do you know if you can get the money this weekend?
I don't know. It depends on if I can even go to a shop
I'm saying.
outside of...
Okay.
We've been muted.
I that was muted. So
Okay, good.
Okay.
I saw it not going, and I was like, wait a second. So we are going to be opening up I believe, Charizard Ultra Premium Collection.
So wait,
Here.
did the Spiritomb Umbreon take all 3 games?
All 3 games. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's too easy to play around the Woobat. I think if I didn't have to clear my hand every turn, I would have been fine. But because I was always having to get rid of resources in order to clear my hand, I was never able to successfully recover.
Why were you having to clear your hand also?
Because I have to do that in order to do damage with Woobat.
Wow.
If I don't have a clear hand, that attack does nothing. So unfortunately, Woobat is it's just not enough. Even in this format. Boo. I tried.
I know.
I mean, to be fair, 2 of the games was Damage Pump.
I mean, yeah, but that's like...
And like I said, if I had a switch card, I would have gone. I didn't need to rely on Guzma to get out of there. I would have gone for the one with the energy. He would have been stuck top decking energy even worse. All right. So it's a Ultra Premium Collection Day. These are very much available in stores.
You do realize me and him have 2 things that are, like, can cut this open for you, right?
That's fine.
He has fingers.
I do have fingers.
He's used to putting his fingers in tight places.
That is actually very, very true. Very, very true. So
I mean, the binder.
I recommend
I
that.
know. That's what I was talking about. I don't know what you were going after.
I recommend that if you do go out and try to buy one, don't pay like $200 or anything like that. Retail is $120. With taxes, usually comes out to about $130.
First thing I would say, don't even pay the $150 price unless like you're wanting to pay that.
Yeah. So I mean, they're readily in stores. If you really want to help somebody out with a convenience fee or anything like that, go for it. I'd say $150 is the max you should be paying for these at least. There's lots of value in here.
If you're
but
paying any more than 150, at that point it's not worth it. I do want this. I want this.
you're
He's
funny.
like, haha.
I kept
So,
asking you, is it the Let Them Fight one?
Hmm?
Is
It's
it the
Godzilla.
VMAX? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the VMAX.
yeah.
All right, I want it.
Now he wants it. Okay.
Well, I just want, like I said,
So-
I just want the token and like that stuff.
The
I
first
don't care
thing,
about that.
honestly, is one of my favorite things about this whole thing is the mat.
That's fine now.
So we're actually going to open this first.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to open it.
Quiet.
No, I thought that even opening too much got its story. I feel like you're not opening enough
Look at this
Pokemon.
beauty
And
of a mat. Oh my god.
I can already tell I do hate how they package
they
the map.
ripple it really bad though.
It's alright. It'll fix itself. But
If
yeah,
it doesn't fix itself, you have to iron it.
We'll figure it out. But honestly, one of the best arts I've seen in a long time.
It's good.
I think what the one before this one was what the
Great.
Eevee.
The Eevee, and that was also a good one.
So, it's the same art style. I think it's just straight Charizard V Max. The promo card that comes in here, because of like the eyes that like pupilless and everything, it gives me a Godzilla vibe. The card itself has him firing a laser, literally like Godzilla. So,
Fire the laser beam.
fire my laser. We're actually gonna keep this out because I actually wanna.
Wow, I didn't realize how small that mat was though.
Isn't
This one here?
standard size?
Yeah, it's
It's a
small.
well,
Small.
Oh, that's small. That's really small.
Is this maybe like? I think it's still bigger
Almost
than
a
Japanese size though, right?
No.
Do you have
That's
this?
in the car.
that looks
You wanna go get it?
very
Let's go
close to
Maybe you can throw it behind her so she doesn't.
White Sports.
We have a tag team one that's Japanese, so we can actually compare. But yeah, you're right. It is a little smaller.
It's
than that.
really small, yeah. Like my mats aren't the biggest either, and it's just small.
So what I'm gonna do, actually, because we already have mats here anyway, I'm gonna roll it to kind of see if we can
You gotta roll the opposite direction.
opposite direction and kind of unripple it.
What, you don't want your mat to do the wave?
Do the wave.
You're gonna save that for
Jigglypuff.
Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff, yes, you are correct. Wigglytuff. I'm just gonna put you here for now.
Honestly, having it inside out like that hurts me. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I hate it.
Here, go put. No, if we put it outside, the cats will get to it.
Yeah, don't just leave it there.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to ignore it then.
It's just
Okay, so the little drawers are actually kind of further in than they were on the celebrations box. And we have a variety of packs, 16 packs to be exact.
What shall 16 USB Fusion Strike?
No, they're all coming in. Ooh, here's the promo pack. Now the promos all come in the same one. I feel like mine might have got ding there. I hope not.
Oh, was it too late? You put
But
the
they all
match
come.
it's just right here.
It's right there. We'll compare it a little bit. So yeah, all three promos come in the exact same pack.
It's the art for the promo is so nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, the art.
We're gonna open these up later, but I'm gonna put these aside for now.
The art for the V Max was just recently revealed from V-Star Universe, even though we'd already seen it in English.
So for the V-Star, right?
Yes.
Yes.
that's what I meant.
Okay. Because the V Max is the Godzilla one. So we have all the packs here.
That's even what I was gonna say, and then I second guessed myself.
We have Charizard sleeves with the same amazing art.
Get some cover sleeves though. Don't play those bare.
Yeah. Oh, now he wants the box. I will say that I'm not too big of a fan of the big bezel, but they're still.
That's a requirement for Pokemon sleeves of art.
Is it really?
Yeah, it has to be officially licensed, and any licensed art has to have a big old. So basically, the art can't go to the edge.
Gotcha. It's so that on the sides you really
You
can't,
can't
tell.
tell where the. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
That way, if the art's in like perfectly aligned, it's not a problem.
We have these beautiful gold and white ones, dice, metal dice. Pretty much like the ones that have come on the Pokemon Center ETBs. I personally collect these, and I'm gonna add these.
my inner felines and play with the dice.
one of my personal favorites, and this is going to be my new go-to. The
Tell you what,
burn,
you can have those. I'll take the dice.
the burn, and the poison markers in white and gold. They're predominantly white. They are beautiful.
All right, it's been 5 seconds, so you can say no.
Okay, there is at least one more coin in here. Should be. I'm gonna be mad if
Literally, sometimes you have to check.
that it might have fallen out.
Minimization, it actually ended up being like stuck toward the like far.
It would have been in this one, I think. But
What one are you missing?
I'm missing the Charizard coin. There is a Charizard flip coin that I did not get.
What?
Well, good thing there's a video of this.
Let me see the back of this.
Okay.
Let me just make sure.
Did they release it?
Hello.
That is actually, this is actually pretty cool. And I'm actually going to go over it while Ryan expects the box. This is
Give me that thing. That's the thing I'm actually needing. Charizard.
I am missing a Charizard coin. All right. Was it Pokemon Company International? You owe me one Charizard coin.
It's not with the promo.
Mm-mm.
They wouldn't put it in
that
the
would damage
promos.
the promos.
Yeah.
And then you would get more claims for damaged product.
Maybe inside of the packs.
No.
They forgot to put a
Mixed
coin.
into them, maybe?
There it is.
Oh, you kind of did.
Hey!
Oh, jeez, that thing's huge.
Damn, that
Oh, that's the packaging.
that return rate got really answered. The return on
Oh,
the
yeah.
That was very quick. Thank you, the
Some
Pokemon
excellent-
Company
excellent
International.
customer service there.
That's great customer service. But yeah, it's also a beautiful coin.
So
I'm
what
not
it
sure it
is
really
is-
comes up.
Aber used teleport.
Yeah. Abree's teleported and delivered immediately. So, go ahead and put the little drawers back over here for now. I wanted to go over this booklet, which is actually a retrospective of the entire Sword and Shield era. It goes over key cards, release dates, total cards, Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash. I have Boss's Orders right there. Darkness Ablaze with the VMAX Charizard and Centiskorch. Everybody remember that deck?
It was good for
What you
the-
mean
the
the deck that only survived when Welder was in format?
Well, yes,
'Cause it
and
literally died after Welder.
Eternatus
rotated.
VMAX, a personal favorite of mine.
the one that died when Codex fell off format.
Champion's Path, aka there's only 2 good cards in this entire set.
Hey,
When
I
they both
pulled
Charizard.
2 shiny V's. Okay.
Hold on. At least that was a special set. Vivid Voltage, aka there's 1 good card in the entire set.
That might be strong.
Shining Fates, aka a shiny in almost every pack.
I mean, not really.
Not
Battle
really.
Styles. Alternate Art Goodness finally shows up.
Yeah, and the deck that you won't let die. Actually, no, that's Eternatus.
Chilling Rain, Inteleon.
So Chilling Rain to me was the first somewhat healthy format for the Sword and Shield era.
Oh, and the Ice Rider and the Shadow Riders.
Mhm.
Path to the Peak. Oh my god.
Actually, Path of the Peak's a big part of why it was really healthy because it shut all that stuff down.
Evolving Skies, aka we're gonna be reprinting this until at least 2 more years.
Yeah. Well, it was also the set that
Or if you're a
introduced
collector,
the
Evolving Cries because you can never find the damn card you're after.
Pretty much. Fusion Strike, aka Mew and Genesect.
Mew and Bulk.
Mew and Genesect plus Bulk because the set is
I
too.
mean, one could
damn
also
big.
argue the king of the format at that current
So-
time.
It actually has the total cards here. It
Do
shows.
Not even argue.
I mean, it was literally you just ran Mew.
Yeah, like as I said, there's no argument.
So I'm gonna go over the total cards in each set. 202 for Sword and Shield, 192 Rebel Clash, around the 200s, 189 for Darkness
This
Ablaze,
is without secret rares.
without secret rares. Yes, they do have the secret rares there. 14 secrets, 17 secrets. Wow, there's a lot of Rebel Clash. 12 secrets. You know, high 10s, or like pretty much in the 10s, 12s,
It gets
stuff
really
like that.
high really fast.
So 73 in Champion's Path, but it's a mini set, so no problem there. 185 again, under 200, 18. Shining Fates and 122. That's pretty big for expansions for a special set, right?
but you think that's bad? Freaking the newest set that got released,
Uh-huh.
it's 140.
Oh my god. So 163 for battle style. Surprisingly a small set. With 20 secret rares. Now we're increasing that secret rare number because of the alternate arcs. Chilling Reign, 198 with 35 secret rares.
Go to Evolving Skies.
Evolving Skies, 203 with 34 secret rares. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is pretty. Chilling Reign is where we really started seeing all those secret rares.
Yeah.
Fusion Strike, 264 cards in the main set.
Huge set.
And
Correct me if
huge.
I'm wrong, still the biggest Pokemon set.
That's it. Yeah, it is, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it is bigger than Cosmic, so yeah.
So yeah, Fusion Strike.
To date, Fusion Strike is the largest Pokemon set printed. Which is why the pull ratios for that set are absolute
Well,
trash.
it doesn't help that most of the sets bulk.
Yeah.
Like you only need one thing from the set, which is about to come in a League Battle deck anyway, and it comes with the 4 VIP passes you need also.
The Gengars aren't bad.
The Gengar actually, the secret rare shot up immensely. I guess that's the chase card of that
The
set.
Secret
now.
Rare, the alternate art.
I'm sorry, the alternate outboard, yeah.
Yeah, and did it like well over quadrupled in price.
Yeah, it was around the 80s. It is a high, if not over 200
You know
right
what I'm gonna be happy about? When those Tinas jump.
now. Oh my god. Okay, so
Retirement plan.
Brilliant Stars, 172 cards plus 14 secret rares and 30 trainer gallery. I feel like this is where a box started feeling a little bit more valuable.
Yeah.
When you open it and you just,
Buying sealed product at Brilliant Stars is where it was actually worth buying sealed. It felt
Well,
like
I
it was worth buying.
Yeah, I
sealed
was gonna say, I don't know
product.
that it was actually worth it.
It wasn't
felt-
actually worth it. It
felt
just
better.
felt like it was worth it because even if you didn't get like a quote unquote hit, being like a V in a pack out of the normal slot, you can still get like that V in a
That,
trainer gallery or that trainer gallery.
the
deck.
serotonin that you're
Yeah.
chasing
Also,
essentially.
the first set to introduce
Yeah.
Radiant.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's what I mean. So it
No,
has.
actually Radiance were introduced with Astral Radiance.
No, worry.
Radiant Pokemon?
Really?
Is it really?
Radiant Greninjas and Astral Radiance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So then, the trainer gallery itself.
Hi there.
It,
How can I help?
Shut up.
I think Alexa's a little bit too nosy right now. But yeah, Brilliant Stars. It essentially gave you a lot more stuff to look at, a lot more shiny to look at, and it just felt better to open up a box.
I feel like the Brilliant Stars block didn't really see the play that it needed to until Astral came out.
Well,
You
I
didn't
mean,
really see,
Arceus. Are you
Well,
kidding?
No, you saw Arceus play, but did you see more Arceus than Mew before Astral?
I mean, Arc Intel was still really popular, but Mew was just the best I can format. still.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't really see the spike and jump of like
Well,
that
Choice
era's
Belt came
decks.
on one of everything, right?
Well,
Like,
yes, but what I'm saying is like you didn't see a spike in those decks until
Astral. I'll give you Palkia because Astral Radiance now coming up with 189 and 27 secret rares.
Palkia, ADP.
Palkia, Dialga, and Darkrai. Dialga saw more play than Darkrai. Darkrai barely saw anything at all. But
I feel like
Palkia
the
just
only
dominated.
Darkrai deck that's
Hey, look,
viable is
it
like,
agrees with me.
Look, Radiant Pokemon. Radiant Greninja still the best one. Lost Origin. Our newest set up to date.
Back.
We have Giratina, Aerodactyl, clearly the best
Hey,
card in this set.
It is the King of Death.
The Trader Galleries, and then Silver Tempest. We actually have a write-up for it, but
No,
not.
anything else,
Yeah. What does it
We
say about
have
Silver
the
Tempest?
worst Radiant Pokemon to date.
Yeah. 195 cards, 20 secret rares, and a 30 trainer gallery, which sadly ends our trainer galleries. But
No,
the V Star universe,
Yeah, actually.
V Star
Yeah.
universes are considered alternate arts, right?
So
'Cause there's no
cards,
trainers on
Cards
them.
coming out of there, yeah, they're considered art rares and secret art rares. I think is what
Yeah.
it was. Special art rare.
yeah.
So-
One of the best trainer galleries, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so.
The best trainer gallery.
No.
Honestly, I love.
No, I
this
agree
Charizard.
with Eternatus. Actually, I think that's one of the best ones too.
Okay, so yeah, and it's a kind of a nice little retrospective, and then it even goes into the promos. Look, it even mentions special delivery Bidoof.
Do you have that?
I do
I-
not. I sold
I-
mine.
If you
do.
don't have, how dare you?
I know.
Your nickname was literally Bidoof, and you
I'm
sold
actually-
the special delivery Bidoof.
I am very upset at that, especially how high the price has gotten on it. That I really want it back, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. But yeah, it even calls out the Sword and Shield era's Black Star promos, including Professor Burnett. Which honestly, I feel like it's a nice little, like retrospective, nice little close up to the Sword and Shield era. Now that we're getting ready for Scarlet and Violet.
I think a pamphlet like that would have been better in the Sword and Shield mini set that ends the entire thing.
They might have something similar to
I
it.
could see them having.
All right,
some.
so let's take a look at the packs real quick. Let's get to some pack opening. 2 Lost Origin, 3 Astral Radiance, 3 Brilliant Stars, 3 Fusion Brick.
Watch it be the only one that you get decent pulls out of.
Jeez. 3 Evolving Skies, 1 Vivid Voltage, and 1 Darkness Ablaze. So we're actually going to go in order. Darkness Ablaze, what's our high pull?
Charizard VMAX.
There is nothing in that set worth
I know.
it.
I know.
It's literally the
That's
Charizard
the least
VMAX.
valuable.
So Darkness Ablaze, high card is Charizard VMAX, which is about $20 to $30 at the moment.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
worth it.
because
It's
the
less than that, right?
because the rainbow didn't come out to champions.
So all my codes. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Because the first
Hey,
card's not an energy.
There's at least a V in there. Urava, Dedenne, Steenie, Galarian Darumaka, Carablast, Ducklet. Why? Oh yeah, Ducklet's colorless. Gigglypuff, Trapinch,
Jigglypuff.
Carvite, and Scizorby.
Of course, the one person to pull
Card
it.
that he actually likes. That's the
Not bulk,
clears.
not bulk,
This
not
one?
bulk.
I think it's that one.
Or
Yeah.
the open one.
If there's anything in there.
There's something.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna sleeve Scizor because it's Scizor.
I'm sure you already have it in your Scizor collection.
Yeah, I do, but you know what? This is actually special because
It's
it's
Scizor.
one Darkness Ablaze pack. What are the odds, right?
Dan says, "Can I choose a pack for a pack battle type thing?"
We can do that. What do you want to battle? Battle which one's against which one?
You should do Fusion Strike.
Battle Fusion Strike.
Yeah, we have 3 of Fusion Strike, so we'll.
Just literally do 2 Fusion Strike pack battle.
Okay.
Because pretty much every other pack in here is
Is
going to
gonna
have a
get more
better likely at beating the Fusion Strike, so you might as well do Fusion versus Fusion.
Okay, let's do that then. So Vivid Voltage. High card is the Rainbow Pikachu, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. The Rainbow Chunkachu. That was originally like $300 and then now has dropped.
2, 3, 4.
Funny enough, at one point it was the second most expensive Pikachu in English, right behind the Gold Star.
Wow.
And then the third most expensive was the Watsy, original Watsy birthday chew, which I have.
So Fighting Energy, Strika, Coding Energy. You know what? Special Energy is always welcome.
Hey, those cards are being played right now.
Heroes Metal, yeah? Heroes Metal Mew, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seedot, Electrike, Clefairy, Phanpy, Yanma, Rockruff, and a Terrakion Rare. Okay,
Non-hollow.
so
So Tandem says that he chooses the one in the middle of the stack.
in the middle of the stack. Oh, this one here. This is Tandem's pack, and I'm battling him. Okay, got it.
Oh,
So, you want to do a 3-way pack battle or what?
sure. I want the Mew.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Watch there be like something.
Watch there be a Mew VMAX all art.
We're skipping Evolving Cries or what?
No. Well, we're doing the pack battle now, just cause.
No, just do this.
No.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Here, open that one for Tandem.
All right. So Tandem's coming in with a Bolton.
I already had a white code, so I'm already losing.
I already got a white code, so if you have a black code, you have it.
Oh,
All right,
tandem.
well, tandem will win this pack battle.
Definitely won that back battle.
Watch it be just a hollower.
1, 2,
It should
3,
be a Genesis
4.
alt art.
Oh man.
All right.
I don't know why, but the card stock on these ones feel very different than what they
Yeah, they
normally,
definitely
even
do.
look like it in the light too.
Okay, so we're just gonna reveal here, and then just. Did you do 4?
I won 4 already.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so just pull it down here, and then we'll just all do
I feel like I won with the metal.
Frostmoth. That's great. Let's go.
Do you want to just stop at the reverse?
Yeah. I have a total dial reverse.
I have a electrodes.
Snorlax.
All right, ready? Hey, Tyranitar.
Gonna hit me for weakness or what?
Pretty much. So yeah, Tyranitar V. Tandem, how'd you know?
He
I was
picked-
gonna say if you had
pick
20
the
less
right
health, I
tag.
could just one shot you eventually.
So I will point out that the 2 Pokemon in that I've pulled as Vs so
are some of
far,
your favorites.
there are some of my favorites, but Tyranitar is actually Ezra's favorite Pokemon. Best friends. So it actually kind of works.
One of the translators for Poke Beach, or the handle she goes by, is Banjiras.
Bandiras? Oh yes.
Tyranitar.
Yes. Okay. So let me sure. Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't it when you kept getting my Tyranitars, you were getting them for Ezra?
Yes. We already pulled the rare from here, or is this
It
the
was the
Tyranitar?
Tyranitar.
Okay. So then 3 packs and 2. Okay, cool. We got
I
all
mean,
the reverses.
it's a bulk V, but it's still a hit, right? So,
all right. Evolving
it's
Skies.
probably worth like 50 cents to $1, if I had to guess. But
I need a Moonbreon in here.
Oh
now
god.
you got 3 chances.
Hey, we got a black code.
What should be like 3
1,
Moonbreons?
2, 3, 4.
Dude, that's like fucking $1,800 there.
No sleeve. Ice Cube. Skip Bloom. Look at this card stock just in the same pack. Look at this. Literally cards right next to each other.
Yeah, this one's stamped like the blade stole.
Well, look at the yellow. Look at the coloring on it.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
it's like it was running out of ink.
So Nuzleaf, Ice Cube, and Skip
This
Bloom
one
are
also is faded.
yeah. Like these 3 cards right here are like super saturated. Which is actually pretty cool. Which honestly this is how they should look in my opinion. And these are like very much not, like including the energy card. You know what this reminds me of? The packs that have been coming they've been coming super saturated like this in the new printings of like theme decks and stuff like that. So
The V battle
Yes.
decks. Yeah, battle decks.
Rufflet?
Started X of the Japan.
Psyduck, Zoroark, Hippopotas, Flaffy, and a Victini. Hey, a reverse Flaffy. Poor Victini.
You know, there's a trainer gallery fluffy now, so
I like reverses. All right. This one's the Mumbrian.
Okay, medium rare.
Shut up.
he's a real fan of mine. What's up?
I mean, hey,
Yellow
they'll-
coat or white
they'll
coat.
see it
1,
next
2,
week.
3, 4. Fire, Crystal Cave, Toy Catcher. Hey, Raihan. That's really good. Eevee with V-Search. Litleo, Timpole, Hippopotas. Ooh, I love this Milotic. And the Altaria. Honestly, for semi-playable stuff, that's pretty good.
Alright. You got about 75 cents worth of stuff in there.
Hey.
Just calling it out.
I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because every single one of these packs, if you add up the value of this entire box, with the mats, the promos, everything else, these are pretty much free packs.
The promos are significantly dropping by the day.
25 right now. Even at 25, 3 promos, that's still 75 bucks.
Still,
Now, unless they go to like $10, Which at that point, I'm
If
picking
they
up
go
a
to
bunch
10,
of them.
yeah, I was gonna say, they go to $10. I'm like, you're not the only one that's gonna pick that shit up because I'm just gonna pick that
One,
up to just hold on
two,
to it for a
three,
few years
4.
and just resell it.
Hey, whatever this hollow is very much darker than the rest. So maybe that's a good sign.
Hopefully.
It's a ditto.
Tito.
Yeah, why are
Ooh.
there no why are there
There
no
is definitely something
ghost
there.
sets in there?
There is something there.
You might as well just skip to
why is there
it.
no go in here?
Spirit Man. Gordy.
I don't
Braviary.
understand.
Look at this. This is like very, very noticeable at this
I'm
point.
not even sure it comes through on the camera, but it is really noticeable in person.
C-Dot, Swablu, Psyduck, Rock'n'Rolla, Flabebe, Fletchling, and Copycat. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it over a hollow rare.
I mean, I'll still take my Heart Gold Soul Silver ones.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I think rainbow trainers are underrated.
I think rainbow
I-
trainers and rainbow Pokemon need to.
It depends on the rainbow, personally. Like, the rainbow Mew VMAX looks actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I would much rather just have an alternate art.
Start putting these up here. All right.
No, personally,
Yeah,
I would
prize
rather,
cards.
yeah.
Now we have Trainer Gallery.
He's gonna get all the way to 6.
Trainer Gallery eligible
We got,
packs.
what,
He's
3,
got-
6,
It
8
should be
packs
easy.
more?
So we've gone halfway
Oh, actually, no,
through.
we have the other 3 right there.
This ham.
All right, we're gonna speed this up a little bit.
You want that as his hand? Are you nuts?
So
Yeah,
I don't
Charizard.
mind seeing too much the white code because I can still have a Trainer Gallery
So
card.
hear me
so.
out. An expanded Charizard VMAX deck with the Charizard from Pogo.
Hey, Reverse
Way
Manaphy.
too slow.
Reverse Manaphy is always welcome.
Actually, no, I'm just gonna wait for the Trainer Gallery one.
Yeah.
The-
No, they're all targets.
Yeah, they're alts.
God,
Mm-hmm.
why?
From
You guys
Crown Xena. That's the official name of our set, by the way.
Just gonna jump right to it. Collapse Stadium Reverse is always welcome. And Clink. Code.
The one person that can barely figure it out by the time you enter that code.
Whenever it says, I'm with Basil, I hate rainbows. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Bunnybird, for agreeing with me.
Well,
Rainbows need to go away.
no. Nobody ever accused you of having a good opinion, Basil. Friends and Galler, we're probably getting that full art, right?
Mm-hmm.
Team
Silver Tempest.
Dealstera, Dedenne, Nosepass, Kyupshu, Shinx, Magmar, and Haxorus.
You want that full art,
the,
don't you?
with the very sapphic hand holding between Gloria and Marnie.
You're reading too much into it.
Nope.
You want the full art, don't you?
Ooh, Black Hood. 1,
Hey,
2,
be
3,
careful. Give me my cup. Just so she
There's
doesn't.
an Inquisitor coming.
Spicy Season Curry, B Sharp, Choi, Oshawott, Hoot Hoot, Pawniard, Poochyena, Yanma, Berkmite, and Hisuian, Typhlosion, Hollow. We haven't gotten a lot of Hollow Rares, have we?
Now they're trying to get drowned out.
I feel like the other boxes were all the hits are. We could open that one too.
Hear me out though. So we have all of these full arts and rainbows clearing up every set, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the trainer cards, like I get like having a full art copycat, right? That's fine, whatever. But they have like the full arts for like the Pokemon. The majority of them look like ass anyway. Like they don't look very good. They're like basically, here is a smear of whatever predominant color this Pokemon has, or whether that's its typing of the Pokemon itself, and that's it, right? And just slap the Pokemon and call it a day. Like they basically all look like they're done by 5-man, right?
Oh, 5-man is the worst.
So why don't we just like give up the full arts, give up the tacky ass rainbow rares, and just move to alternate arts for that slot? Make them actually full arts that have full art instead of a Pokemon slapped on a.
Do you think we're gonna-
lifeless background?
Do you think we're going to keep a sub-rarity in Scarlet and Violet?
I really hope so, because if we don't, it's gonna make the sets feel really worse, really bad to pull. Open,
It's going to be really like
especially after a full year of trainer galleries. The problem with Rainbow Rares Tandem is they take away from better pulls. There are yet more bulk in the set that they lower your chances of getting something else.
That's pack magic.
Mouse Pack Magic. Whoa. Is that a V-Star marker?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. V-Star marker. I activate my V-Star to
Hey,
allow me
look
to
at-
pull
Look
something.
at this way. They're
Electric.
useful for us now.
toolkits. Bloom, Roselia, Kapiri, Slugma, Mawile, Gumi. Hey, Reverse Cramorant. Hey,
That's like
Sableye.
a $4 or $5 card.
That's a great pack right
That
there.
actually is a pretty good pack.
I
That's like what, $7-8 right there.
Mhm.
It's actually worth it.
needed more Sableye and Cramorant, so I will always
need
take
more.
those. You're funny. Oh. And now let's look up the main event.
I thought that was funny.
I was gonna say not him.
The 3 promos.
Let's bring the
Yeah,
cat back in. They
Oh,
are
you're
the main
opening it.
event.
Here it is. I'd rather. Yes, I am opening them. I am.
These are going in his binder.
Honestly, yeah. I really like them that much. Okay,
Can I have the code card?
Yeah,
Go.
that's it.
Charizard V. I'm not sure if it's coming up or not.
Yes, B Seneca, exactly like that. Those. That's exactly what I want. The special arts of V-Star Universe. That should be what takes those slots, not the rainbows, not the lifeless full arts.
Okay. So we have the Charizard V, and I still think I'm interpreting this art as they just got done trashing the forest after the alternate art Charizard V fight. Because if you notice, that's Venusaur right in the background, and they just got down burning everything down. So I consider it like a sequel card.
Bunnybird says, I much prefer the alternate arts and trainer galleries over the full arts and rainbows. If they dropped printing their full arts and rainbows, it could help with our set bloat too. I agree, and I think it would just make sets feel better in general.
So I'm going to go to the back card because I really feel like the middle card is the most beautiful one. And we're going to Charizard V Star. Charizard V Star, beautiful silver lining. Honestly, it's not. It actually has pretty good centering on this one particularly. Mewtwo versus Charizard, which is obviously the flip side of the Mewtwo V-Star that got revealed for V-Star Universe. Or
From V-Star Universe.
So, yeah, I mean, this is, again, combined with a different card. And last but not least, I probably shouldn't have put it down that way. The most beautiful of the 3. That is
Can you take me on?
Charizard VMAX Godzilla mode, in my opinion. With Ray and everything on there, it is the most beautiful card of the 3, in my opinion.
Yoink. Alright, let's play for it.
You're funny.
Lambert says those special arts in V-Star Universe are gorgeous. I agree that Zoroark in particular is just fucking stunning.
I love that Zoroark.
That Zoroark is so good.
It is a bit hard to kind of see what's going on in it, but I think that
No.
kind of helps.
You just need to see it on a bigger screen. It's
Frankly, I think I need to see it in person. When I see it in person, it's probably gonna all click together.
it's gorgeous.
It's also that artist's first card.
Very
Is it really?
good.
Yep.
They're coming in strong.
That's cool.
I can't even imagine how long it took to actually do that illustration.
No,
So I'm
right?
kind of happy because a lot of the times when the promos come out, you just end up with what you end up, right? It's not like something where you can just go and then you get something really misaligned. All 3 of my cards, they're not perfectly centered, but they're pretty. They're enough where I'm not looking at them like, what man would have you now? So
Those feel like real chase cards. And Seneca says yes, that's Sleeping Mew. Yeah, V-Star Universe just has some amazing artwork. I'm very much looking forward to
not completely gone, but it has helped. So
I hate that it doesn't have the laser.
I mean,
Firing Malaysia.
yeah, it would have been really
That's
cool
the
for it to
same
happen.
art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the same art, but it is the same artist.
Okay.
Check the sleeves as comparison to.
Yeah, the sleeves are these. This side. Just toss everything away.
Yeah, Crown Zenith comes out on
Can
January
you bring me
20th.
the Japanese mat?
Crown Zenith comes out on January 20th. So that's when we're going to get our hands on those awesome cards.
I just realized that there is a Diglett and a Tinkeroth in here.
It's
Yes.
the same thing.
The Diglett and Tangrowth are also in the Mewtwo art.
So, not quite, but essentially the same size as a Japanese mat.
It's like what,
It's
a
like,
couple of millimeters longer on one side.
yeah, it's
Or
like
on-
maybe
on both
like
sides.
a full centimeter, honestly. Because like if we line
Oh,
them
okay,
both
so
up
you
like
got
that,
it lined up.
it's like a full centimeter longer. The Japanese mat is, of course, but I don't know. I think
I
it's,
feel like if Welder was still in format, you would still somewhat see Charizard restart.
No, I don't think so. And I think the reason you wouldn't is
Palkia and Kira.
Palkia specifically. Palkia is just way too strong for hitting it for weakness. No, not worth it.
so. Yeah, that was a comparison to the Japanese mat. And yeah, I am very, very happy.
Honestly, I think the English mat looks nicer.
I am very, very happy with all three of these cards. Like I said, anything else that was pulled was a plus.
All right. Well, do we have anything else? I think that's it, right?
Depends. Tiff.
All right. So yeah, I guess that'll be the stream for today. We will see you guys next week when Lugia V Star takes on the world.
And destroys it, in my opinion.
We shall see.
We shall see with two specific decks.
Yeah, Lugia V Star will be taking on Mew
And Garatina.
and Giratina.
I mean, Garatina, it's already taken it on once, right?
No.
No?
No, not on stream at least. It has taken it on person. It has several times actually. But yeah, so that will be fun. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. Be Seneca. Have a good night. Yeah. Again, thank you for watching.
Thank you,
Now-
guys.
Let me know when you end it.